Hi guys, right, we're going to do the data demonstration with you today. First of all, I'll give you a quick tour of the shack. It's not much, but you might be interested to see it, see how you can set your shack up as we go. I'm also going to clear up one other thing, which is the kit that you do on the intermediate part of the course. I know we did offer to show you one, and I was supposed to bring mine in, but I never got round to it, so I'm going to show you that as well just briefly in this video. Okay, so we've got a little PC running Ham Radio Deluxe there, and on the left there you can see the Yaesu FT450D. On the edge of the shelf we've got an Yaesu FT7900, and then the FTM 400 on the shelf there, just a little Baofeng in the back, and just a little electronics area to the side so I can do running repairs to the radios and just put connectors on and things like that. Okay guys, right, as you can see we've got Ham Radio Deluxe open, and at the top here you can see that it's connected to the FT450, and here we've got the frequency display. As you can see, you can control pretty much all of the radio functions from here. So if you click these on and off, what you'll find is that the radio will automatically click the same function on and off, so it's nice and straightforward. Of course, you can click on the frequency and you can change, and as you can see, if we look at the radio, so what you'll see is that as I click up and down, the radio will track with me. So we'll go back to 14.230, oops, there we go, which is the SSTV centre frequency on 20 metres. And now we're going to open up the DM780, which is the digital modes or digital master. It just takes a few seconds to open up. So it automatically takes you in to the last thing that you used. In this case it was SSTV. So if you look here, what you'll see are these are pictures that I've received from other people. It keeps a small log in here for you. So if we double click, you can see it larger in the big preview screen, and obviously something going. I think it was the anniversary of Princess Diana's death last time I used the system. So as you can see, the quality varies depending on how far away they are and what the skip conditions are like, and some of them do come through fairly clearly. You can normally see something. There's a bit chap in his shack there. Right, so let's get on and select a TX template. So there's me and my faithful sausage dog. And what I'm going to do now is, all I'm going to do is simply press the TX button. Just turn the general receiver up so you can hear the noise that the SSTV makes. So here we go, and you'll see the radio key itself up. So that horrible scrawl in the background is the sound of SSTV. So we'll turn that down a little bit, and as you can see on the screen here, this is the image going out now. It's automatically selected the right format, which is Martin 2 in this case. That just happened to be the last protocol that I used. There's all these various protocols. Now don't panic, because when you receive, HRD and Digital Master 780 will automatically select the correct mode for which you're going to be receiving in. And so if you receive an image, so here I've got SICU 2E0 YLP, obviously my call sign. What will happen is, so I send that, the person receiving that, their HRD or whatever the system they're using will automatically switch to Martin 2, and then if they decide to send me an image back, what will happen is that they will automatically send back in Martin 2, because we've got that selected here. There's no rhyme or reason. You can use any of these different formats. They all sound slightly differently, which is how Digital Master 780 can actually differentiate between the different types. So that was that. We've sent our first image via SSTV. So next we're going to show you how to receive, which is again very, very straightforward. Something that you can leave your radio on during the day. These ones here, my saved images, they're just ones that drift in while I'm at work and I've left the radio on. Okay, so we've got our iPad set up here, and we just got this little Roberts general coverage receiver set to 14.230, and what we're going to do now is we're going to transmit an SSTV picture from the Yaesu across the bench here, and we'll see if we can receive it on the iPad. Let's see what happens. So I do apologise about the sound in a second, because it's going to be an awful scrawl as it receives it. And remember, the picture's not going to be great because we're just using a regular microphone on the iPad to receive this. Nothing flash, no direct cables or anything like that. Okay, so I've just turned the volume up on the little general coverage receiver there, and we're just going to click TX on the other one, and here it goes. Okay, so as part of your intermediate course, you're going to need to build a small project. This is nothing to be concerned about. It's rather simple and straightforward to do. In fact, here's the beat frequency oscillator that we made on the intermediate course. As you can see, there's only a few components in there, so it's nice and straightforward, very simple to build. And then you get to calibrate that. I don't know if you can quite see the numbers on there. So this is how you tune it. And that runs, my one runs between 3.5 meg and 3.8 meg, which is nicely in the amateur band. But it's a nice little kit to build. All the parts are supplied for you. You just have to put it together. There's a little on-off switch here. So that's on, that's off. I think my battery is still working. And that just tunes, just puts a carrier out up and down that band. So yeah, go for it. Nothing to be scared of. So there we have it, basic introduction to sending just a little bit of slow scan TV there. That's just one of the modes, there are quite a few available. You've got RTTY, a whole manner of different things, whatever you're interested in. If you're interested in text, then you've got things like RTTY, you've got CW obviously, which can be decoded by the computer. You've also got modern up and coming modes like JT85 I believe it is, which is more like a packet data. Things like APRS, if you want to work the International Space Station, although their APRS modem is currently down, so you may need to wait a while for that one. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a comment below, and good luck with your foundation license exam, which you'll be taking hopefully fairly soon. Thanks guys, see you soon.